Duke writes in, the young guys need to hop in the gym looking younger and smaller by the year. Is something in the water? Jay, I'll let you handle that.
I don't know, man. These kids these days, all they do is live in the gym and eat, breathe, and sleep hockey. So I don't know. I think I need to start off with a story and get something off my chest, Prongs. I get traded to the Flyers. My first game's in Toronto. You're there visiting, and you throw a wad of cash up on the board for the winner, right? We go out, lo and behold, I score the game winner there in Toronto, my first game for the Flyers. We come out, everyone's in a good mood, obviously, and they're going, hey, you got Prongs' cash. You took Prongs' cash. And I go look on the board, and it's gone, and we don't know where it is, and you're gone already to fly back to St. Louis. So everyone's like, oh, that's brutal. Fast forward a month, we're in St. Louis, you're visiting, same thing, money on the board for the winner. We lose in a shootout, and I'm heading to the bus, and I see that money on the board, and I think, hey, technically that's my money. So I take it off the board and head to the bus, and I get back, and people are saying back in the room, Prongs is losing his mind, saying, who stole my goddamn money? So I don't know if it was deserved or not, but I took that. I gotta confess.
Well, I'll live. and you know what? I guess, you should have told the guys they need to play better, not losing a shootout.
Delighted to announce a brand new sponsor on the show today, and coming soon, we'll be sampling this product live on air. But Covered Bridge Potato Chips, our new sponsor here on the show. We have to have a chip off coming up, okay?
I like it. I'm a chip man. My wife is always like, geez, dude, how do you bury a bag of chips in bed at 10 o'clock at night? And I'm just like, how do you not? They're so good. God, do they have trouble getting it going, hey?
It reminds me of another team, doesn't it?
Kinda. Like, Vladdy hits a double. Here we go. None away, and just ding, ding, ding. Just like Vladdy's standing on second like, wow, that was a whole lot of nothing. Like, they just have zero going on at the plate. It's frustrating. What bean counting nerd upstairs calls down and yanks him right there? A person who's never played sports in his life, who thinks numbers are the end-all, be-all. And I'm sorry, but in that situation, especially with maybe over 160, 80 games, you're going to crunch the numbers and they're going to say something. I'm not completely against the Moneyball shit, but this is like the last hope, your last game, your star pitcher. He's in the zone. He's playing against his former team. He knows their tendencies, blah, blah, blah. He's hardly thrown anything. He's your big boy, and you yank him, and it didn't even seem like you gave the manager a chance or an option at it. Like, he's been managing these guys all year long, and you yank the guy out. It didn't make sense. I'm still trying to figure out, like, the person who did it isn't going to step forward this morning and say, hey, that was my call, because everyone's buzzing about how bloody stupid it was.
I would go as far as to say that you could start writing the obituary for Nick Robertson making this team out of camp. I think it's done.
I think so, and I kind of thought that from the beginning. Like, there's not enough space for him. We would have had to do something special. We talked about that at the beginning of camp. He has not done anything special.
On a scale of 1 to Jay Rosehill, how much do you miss the Toronto media?
Oh, man. You know what? I missed everything about that city, to be honest, man. Like, I loved it there. I wish I could have played the rest of my career there. The media side never bothered me all that much. I mean, to this day, I'm still a guy that doesn't have social media. So, I was able to kind of drown out the noise, I guess you call it. And it never really affected me all that much. We went through some tough times in Toronto, don't get me wrong. It's not easy facing that scrum some nights, for sure. There was one night where I think it was Simmons came in when it was getting close to the time where Randy Carlisle was let go, and he came in and asked if we were playing to get him fired. Like, a question like that you don't really see coming, and I accidentally swore on the camera, and I apologized to all the guys in the media and the girls that were there in the media afterwards.